Hello boys and beauties, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we will be doing a side part swoop low ponytail. I remember doing this hairstyle early back in the day in middle school and it seems to be trending. So I just wanted to do a quick DIY on how I achieve this look. If you like what you see, please stay tuned. So the first thing I'm going to do is part my hair in sections. I am preparing to press my hair out. I'm not going to go like all in depth with my pressing. I am just going to press in different sections. This just helps me to press out my hair so that my hair can be extremely flat. So if you have super thick hair, I would recommend doing this. So just stay tuned and I will just press my hair. So I'm just going to use the pressing comb to just press my roots. I usually like to start at the end of my hair just to make sure that the pressing comb isn't too hot because I still use the old-fashioned pressing comb on the stove. So you just want to make sure if you have extremely thick hair that you take your time and you press out the roots. And I'm just going to continue to do that right now. Alrighty guys, so this is what my hair looks like when it is pressed out. I am going to take the Flatirons and just go through different sections of my hair. So now that my hair is nice and straight and glossy and bouncy, I am about to get ready to section off my hair so I can part my deep side part for the ponytail. So you just want to take a rat tail comb and part your hair to your liking. I wanted a deep side part, so I did make a very deep side part. As you see, it looks really good actually, but I am going to clean it up. But as you can see, like, I'm just trying to make sure that my swoop will be the way that I want it to be. But I am going to take a few minutes to straighten up my part. So now that I have my hair section off, I'm just going to take a small piece and braid it. That way I can apply my products to my hair. So the first thing that I'm going to use is my Murray's Beeswax, and I'm going to also use my Murray's Superior. So I like to use both of these waxes because my hair is pretty thick. So I went ahead and sectioned my hair off. I'm going to apply both of the waxes together, and while I'm applying it, I am going to comb it. That way I won't have so much product buildup, and I just want my hair to look nice and flat and sleek. So I feel like this is a good way just to make sure that all the product that you have applied can be, dispersed evenly throughout the hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and speed up the process. Now that I did that, I'm going to use my Pump It Up spray, okay? And I'm just going to spray it in the back of my hair. It helps to make my hair super sleek, super hard. Not too hard, but like a good hard, so that my hair won't unravel or anything. So now I'm just going to go ahead and section my hair off and apply more product to my hair, and I am going to comb it as well to make sure that I get that product all throughout my hair. If you have thick hair, once again, you want to do this even if you have thinner hair, because you want to make sure that your swoop, if you decide to do one, You want to make sure that it's nice and sleek, and you just want it to lay down. And I would say I would use a fair amount. You don't want to use too much, and you don't want to use too little. You want to use just enough. So it all depends on your hair. But now I am going to take a piece of track and I'm going to glue it. I think I put about 3 tracks in my hair. I'm just going to go ahead and glue that and comb that with my hair so that it can blend. And I'm going to speed up the video because I'm going to do this about 2 more times. Y'all see that ponytail coming together, baby. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Alrighty, so I'm at the top of my head on the right hand side. So I'm just going to take all of the tracks as well as my hair, and I'm just basically making sure everything looks good and everything just looks together and natural as if it was my hair, which I mean majority of it is. I only borrowed about 2 tracks from the hair store. So you also want to make sure when you're doing this that while you're like fixing your swoop, you want to make sure the back of your hair is laid as well. I would recommend doing this in sections because it just helps everything to give that more polished look, and it just looks better, you know. So I'm just going to continue to lay my hair down, make sure that everything is nice and flat, and make sure that everything is flowing together. So stay tuned. So I actually forgot to show you all how I lay my edges. So I usually like to use the Got To Be glue in the yellow tube and some in the black tube. And I just, you know, you just want to make sure that your edges are to your liking. I was trying to do something new and I didn't really like it too much because the way how my hair is set up, like it just curls right up. So I was like, let me just keep it nice and simple. I was doing too much. I was trying to do too much. So y'all will see that in a second. But I did like how I laid my edges. But you want to make sure that you lay your edges last, because you're then going to go ahead and wrap them and they're going to lay down perfectly. So just stay tuned and watch how I lay these edges. Yes, edge is much better. But as you all see, I'm almost finished and my hair is laying down very well. We just have to add some weave to the ponytail. So the hair that I'm going to use is the purple pack hair. You can get that from your local beauty supply store. I'm going to use some black strips just to lay my edges down while I apply the ponytail. I am going to glue the ponytail. I'm not going to sew it down. So just make sure you have like a scarf or some wraps that you can use to lay your hair down. That way, you know, you have that nice finished polished look. You don't want to accidentally mess it up. But I am braiding my hair. As you see, the back of my hair looks super natural too and super good. I forgot to show y'all. But you want to braid your hair with the weave, and you want to take a strip and wrap it around because I wanted to protect my natural hair from the glue. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure I'm all set with that. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go ahead and apply my glue. You want to be careful doing this because I did drop some glue on my neck. I mean, it's an easy cleanup, but still, like, who wants to have glue on their neck? Like, ew. But you want to be careful. I took my finger and I just smoothed out the glue on the hair, and I just went ahead and took the tracks and I wrapped it around. Now, I did use the tracks. They were doubled. I didn't do like a single because that would have took too long and I didn't feel like doing that. But you can, you know, wrap the hair around with 2 tracks at a time. So I just did that. I didn't cut these or anything. I just left the tracks the way that they were when I took them out the pack, and I just wrapped it around my hair. So you'll see what that looks like in a few. Okay, so now that I have the ponytail attached, I'm just going to take a small piece of hair from, like, you know, any section. I mean, I would recommend pulling it from the back, but any part of the hair is fine. Now, I did at first wrap my ponytail regularly. I'm going to wrap it around and apply some wax, both waxes, because it helps with making sure that it stays intact. I did go to New York after I had my ponytail in for a few days, and that part did unravel for me. So I just went ahead and I just braided and I sewed it down. And I actually like that better because I didn't have to worry about this piece unraveling. Now, it's still very cute. You should probably use some got-to-be glue or something, but I use Pump It Up. So that's probably something that I would change in the future, like for anybody who wants to try to do this at home. So you will see what the finished product looks like in a few. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up for us. the steps with the deep side part swoop ponytail. I am going to take off my strips and I'm going to show you all the finished product. I do recommend that you spray oil sheen on your hair once you do finish your hair, just to give it that polished and clean look. But other than that, guys, this is the finished product. My hair was being a little disrespectful, so I just had to get that in its place. But other than that, this hairstyle was very easy. I will put everything in the description box below. Please try this hairstyle. Like the video, you guys. Please let me know if you would try this at home. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all. I hope to see you next week.